Virgo, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Bench. You want to tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in and see what you need to be getting rid of at this time, Virgo, what you need to be purging. Crazy shit is I feel like you're really exhausted because you've been doing just that. You have been working on you. I feel like you have been somewhere in fucking hermit mode, doing your thing, Virgo. Healing, starting a business, pouring into yourself, loving on yourself. Because you need to. I don't feel like you were always doing this, always felt this strong to do this. But you are. You're taking care of business. Ooh, I take time to heal. The healer keeps popping out. This is what I'm saying. Where like you've been taking care of business in a real way where you're really tired. And now you just need to focus on yourself. Heavy on the finding peace in something, finding peace somehow, knowing that someone is with you. It changes everything. I just saw 55 on the clock too. Yeah. Something about knowing someone is with you, man. You can feel them. It changes everything. You're finally honoring this. You're opening up to this. You're connected to the ghost. Excuse me. I can't eat, can't sleep. I can't eat, I can't sleep. So that's the other thing I was gonna say. That as soon as I got up in your energy, I got sick to my stomach. Like you're really hungry, but like that pregnancy nausea. Meanwhile, it's not me. Yes, I'm pregnant, but no, it's not me. Heavy on the really nauseous or really uneasy. Something's making you uneasy in your stomach, or yeah, self-care. You need to work on this, check in on this, or this is, you know, even though you've been taking care of yourself to the best of your abilities or trying to, you're not eating like you're supposed to be. You're not eating as often as you need to be. Or, oh my God. Excuse me, this is you. I wasn't this damn tired before I got up in your energy. This is you. You're really tired. Start a business. What I said. You've been doing this, 222. I feel like, and probably for some of you working. For some of you, you work for yourself full time. So, the grass was greener. I'm finally free. Heavy on this energy of getting through the worst of it, getting through the dark night of the soul, still suffering, still, right, you're looking at broken promises, you still think about these things, but you're pouring into yourself in a real way, you're loving on yourself in a real way, you're healing yourself, you're asking yourself what you want, you're putting energy into your business. For some of you, you work full-time by yourself, or for yourself, I should say. You work full-time for yourself. You ain't got no job. You know what I'm saying? You started this business. You're an entrepreneur. You put everything you got into it, and you really honor this shit. You really work harder than you ever did when you worked for anybody else, and I feel like you fucking worked hard when you worked for somebody else. For others of you, you are working on your business right now, because I claim it out loud was out here too, because you fucking claim it. But for others of you, you are just in a space now where you're starting your business. You're starting your business, you still work for someone else, and you work twice as hard. You don't get up and put hours in for someone else without putting hours in for yourself. I love that. I love that. I feel like that shit translates too. If you're doing that, people see that. If you're doing that, people see that you are, or you need to have this energy. Because some of you are like, what are you talking about? Or this is what you need to be doing, baby. Because this is what Ascended Virgo is doing. This is what Virgo, who is ahead in the energies, or ahead of you in the energies, is doing. You need to get on it. Do a money drawing ritual. Keep healing the relationship with your money. I don't feel like it's bad. I feel like you're improving it. But you also you're improving the way that you think about money, the way that you think about your relationship with money. You always want to wear something sexy or beautiful. So, you know, you might spend a lot of money on clothes for some of you. Or for some of you, this has to do with your business somehow. They're intertwined. You have to look good, or it has to do with fashion. I don't know. I just feel like you know, you're either... I feel like you're healing yourself. I really do. I feel like but that's the thing though. I feel like you're doing so much healing and nothing is working. Nothing is filling the void, or so you feel. I don't feel like you 4 on the clock. I don't feel like you give yourself enough credit, B. I really don't. I don't feel like you really honor how far you've come. The things that you've been able to do that you wouldn't be able to do before, and you like, this shit ain't working. Hell yeah, it's working. Hell yeah, it's working. Mommy issues is out here right now. Virgo, you struggling with mommy issues. Heavy on Virgo, struggling with mommy issues. Something is going on with Virgo's mom. Virgo's not on the same page with your mom. For some of you, it's a Scorpio. She's a Scorpio. For others of you, Virgo, you're not on the same page with your child. Your child doesn't think that you're the best mom. Do you miss me like I miss you? You're in separation from someone. Heavy on that. I was gonna say this when I got up in this energy. I feel like you had to quiet a Taurus. I don't know what this is. If this is within you. This is a Taurus energy within you in your chart, or this is another person, or this is your child, your daughter for some of you, but not necessarily. She got mad masculine energy. Could be your son. I don't know. Some of you had to quiet a Taurus before you could get to work. She was too loud. She be chatting. She be distracting you. She be holding you back too somehow from what you want to do, trying to make money. And she holds you back. She stops you from getting your work done. So you had to quiet her first or put her to sleep. Or Taurus is the opposite energy of Scorpio. So again, this could be a Scorpio. I don't know. Do a closure ritual. Hopped out here. Let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source, God, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Virgo, sun, rising, and north node to see what they need to be purging at this time. We no longer serve them, spirit, what they need to get rid of, or to confirm what they are getting rid of, spirit, that they are indeed getting rid of the right things in their lives, spirit, and that they are in alignment. Please protect the space from any negative energies, and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, spirit. And then daddy issues popped out of here. Ooh, some of you got issues with your mother and your father that you haven't been able to work out in a real way. Taurus and Scorpio. Two sides of the same coin. You're thinking about your future right now. You're doing your best to plan for your future. I feel like you're really lucky. I just saw 7-11 on the clock. You're really lucky. Actually, you can go ahead and do that. It's a good idea that you're doing that. Full sense of stability, because something you're doing now it just ain't it. Where you're living something now just ain't it. Or you're working on fixing something to fix with, because right now everything looks good, everything looks beautiful. For some of you, this has to do with your body somehow, your health somehow, something you got going on. I don't know what this is. Set some intentions for what you want. Absolutely. Work your magic all the time, and all the time work your magic, please. I can feel you inside me. Some of you have a baby inside you. Some of you are just still connected to someone that's no longer here physically, but now you can finally feel them in spirit. For some of you, you're still telepathically connected to someone, and you can feel them every time they think about you, or when they masturbate thinking about you. You can pick what it is. Also, for some of you, you are pregnant. You are pregnant. You are pregnant. You are pregnant. That's for some of you. And you can feel it. You could tell. You knew before anyone else could. Or you still feel phantom baby syndrome. Is that what it's called? I could be wrong. Heavy on this. Have healthy and empowering talks about money. So that's a thing too. Watch how you're talking about your money. You're never broke. Your money's on the way. But somebody could be feeling a baby in their stomach where they lost one. There isn't one. For some of you. Try a new position. You want a new position. You want a new position, and usually this is a dirty card. This is a sex card. But, right, betrayal. Someone did try a new position. Someone went with someone else. You still can't get over this. Even if you move forward, you can't get over this. You cannot let this go. Someone decided to go with someone else. They didn't pick you. They picked someone else. Also, you wanted to try a new position in someone's life. You thought that you would. You thought that you had it in the bag. False sense of stability. Someone may have told you this and told you a lie. You can barely talk about this. You can barely get it out sometimes, or you don't get to talk about this enough. It doesn't matter how many times you talked about this. You can never talk about this enough, man. You really need to. I feel like you set some intentions for this too. I feel like you did some work. I'll have you on you doing some work before you even knew you were doing work. A lot of you are so magical that you be doing magic. You set intentions to do magic, and you was doing this before you even knew what the fuck setting intentions really was, or how magical you actually were. Have you on this energy? I feel like you got a history of doing work on people. You better stop this. 10 minutes in, 10:01 on the clock, because you want somebody to mirror you, because you want somebody to be your twin flame, your person, the love of your life. Heavy on that you doing work on somebody you thought that you thought was your twin flame, you thought was your soulmate, you thought was the love of your life. I don't know. You set some intentions for them to have you on the, now the shoe is on the other foot, to feel how you felt after some type of betrayal. This created some type of false sense of stability within yourself that actually isn't there. That's been revealed to you. I don't know what that is. Also, just where you really set some intentions to be in someone's life, be a part of someone's life. You thought that you played a more important role in their life than you actually did. They made you believe this. You really thought this to be true. Or you made yourself believe this. You lied to yourself. Pick what side you on. Also, I feel like you need you too. You in Capricorn. You need to be working with Amethyst. I keep holding the Amethyst. You need to be working with Amethyst, Virgo. I feel like you're extremely tired. I feel like even if you're extremely tired, you're very good at what you do. Mommy issues is at the bottom of the damn betrayal card. And I just covered that shit back up because it's like, I don't want to look at this either. something for some of you. For some of you, you need to do a closure ritual because you're not at peace with where you've lost someone. For some of you, this is your mother. For some of you, this is your father. For some of you, your connection with your mother and your father has set you up in such a way that you have entered toxic relationship after toxic relationship as far as partners go, and now there is someone who has betrayed you, and you are not able to let it go. There's a grudge you cannot move on from, but it all stems back down to your mommy issues and your daddy issues, man. You got some real healing to do. And I feel like you're realizing at this point that for some of you, you have gone to therapy. Therapy has helped you so much. For some of you, you need to go to therapy. Let's Get Dirty popped out earlier too. I have you on this energy too of it's not about to be pretty. Whatever you're doing ain't about to be pretty, but it's about to be real. You about to set it off in a real way. You about to reach new heights. You about to do some shit that is unheard of. People thought you could never do. People, has never been done before. I don't feel like anybody could pull it off but you, or it wouldn't be as big of a wow factor if anyone else did it but you. Only you can do it. That's why it's going to work, whatever it is that you're building. For some of you, there is no one like you, or where you are, you stick out like a sore thumb, or you are the black version of something. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? That's how they treat you. People treat you like you the black version of something. Meanwhile, whatever they got is the white version of what you got. The white version of what's real. I don't know what the fuck this is. Something is very whitewashed. I don't know. I feel like you about to set the record straight though. Heavy on you being, I don't really know what that means, but I feel like you about to set the record straight. Heavy on this energy of like people trying to make it seem like you pretend to be one thing, or you trying to be like someone else, trying to fit in with a certain group of people or a certain community. Meanwhile, this is who you are at your core. The people that you happen to have to call your peers aren't even your peers. The majority of them aren't even your peers. They're not the real deal. They're not what you are. They can't do what you do. They don't bring to the table what you bring to the table. Your level of brilliance, your level of creativity. They damn sure don't look as good as you fucking do doing it, Virgo. Said what I said. The fucking finesse is real. If they ain't got this, meanwhile, they got the audacity to treat you like you're the one exception. You're the one that made it. Like they had to let one black person in so they let you in. I don't know what the fuck this is. Have you on someone trying to make it seem like you should get a prize, or you should acknowledge how you only got something because there was no competition for you, or there's no competition because you're you. No one can compete with you. You're really good at whatever the fuck it is you do. I don't know. I don't know, but something about this too is making you realize, or has made you realize, where this ain't it. This ain't my level. Y'all ain't my peers. Have you on it taking you a real time to realize, and I'm not talking about your friends. I'm talking about people who are on the same level as you. Have you on this taking you very long to realize that the people that are around you are not on your same level, that you have surpassed them a long time ago, and you were supposed to keep going, or you need to keep going. You will keep going. You have surpassed them, and you will surpass them even further. They know this, they see this, they're projecting onto you to make you feel like you won't. I have no clue what the hell I'm channeling right now. Let's move on. Let's pull some damn cards. Whoa. Do not be afraid to venture off. Do not be afraid to speak your truth unapologetically, to be yourself on a public platform, to share your good news. No one is stronger than you. Nothing can hold you back. No one is going to be able to penetrate your force field of protection. You gotta know these things, man. You gotta know these things. You gotta know how powerful you are. Because the moment you don't, it's gone. The moment you don't, you're weakened. The moment you don't, people get in. People can hurt you. You left yourself open, man. And they're like, oh yeah? You let yourself open? How can I get up in there? Did I pray? Yeah, I prayed, right? I've been channeling. Ooh. That's crazy. I don't know. I feel like you're so damn tired. Your brain not even working like you want it to work anymore at this point. I feel like you've been thinking about something for so long. You are absolutely tired of it. Yo, but it's crazy because you are Queen of Pentacles, Virgo. You Queen of Pentacles, Virgo. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a real way, you already give me these vibes, like. And the first two cards that pops out is Mother of Air in reverse and Mother of Water in reverse. I do not like this, yo. I don't. I really feel like someone, you have to be really disconnected. You have to, first of all, I feel like you completely withdrew your emotions and your communication from somebody. Completely. Heavy on this energy. Heavy on the energy of someone. Yeah, happiness in reverse. Father of water in reverse. Heavy on the, there's no love in this situation. We not cool. We not chilling. We not. Also, this is that Scorpio. I'm hearing Scorpio. Somebody's mother and father. Someone is very emotional over their mother and their father. For some of you, I don't know, man. I don't know what this is. But you can't talk to them. Can't communicate with them. Can't work with them. So some of you just cannot take someone anymore. You can't hold in your emotions anymore. Where you can't not say what you have to say. It's just not working. You have to say this. You are the Emperor in reverse. Oh, for some of you, you got no justice when it came to an Emperor. You got no explanation when it came to an Emperor. Nothing helped you. Nothing made you feel better but you, man. Nothing gave you any closure but you, man. And that's why you don't have any. You've been waiting for this Emperor to interfere and probably offer up some fucking interference. Try to offer up a truth that I don't even feel like you really want for real. But you do, though. But you don't. But you do, though. But you don't. Death card in reverse is definitely a Scorpio that you can't connect with right now. Don't have an opportunity to. Someone is in the ground. You're really disappointed about this. That's for some of you, man. Someone has lost all their intuition. Their intuition is dried up. You don't honor your intuition, man. You don't honor your intuition. If you would honor your intuition, you could connect with them. You don't know how you can. You don't know how to tap into that part of yourself. You don't know how to do this on your own. You don't know how to run a business. You're not sure. Ace of Earth in reverse. You really don't think that you have an opportunity for something that you can, that's going to be solid, something that's going to grow. You don't feel like you have an opportunity to start somewhere and make new money. You know, you're not working your magic. You don't feel magical. Now Mother of Fire is out here in reverse. Divine Feminine, you in reverse. Empress is in reverse. 3 of my queens are out here. 3 of my mothers is out here. What do you mean? Mommy issues is real. Feel like you went to your mother for everything. You go to your mother for everything for some of you, or someone comes to you for everything. You are the divine mother. You are the divine mother. You don't know this about yourself though, or there is a Leo. I just saw the Victory card in reverse. There is a Leo that you're heavy on the protect at all costs, because this is the divine mother. Also that you feel really connected to somehow. You don't know how to connect with. You don't know how to feel successful in getting closer to somehow. Daughter of Fire. Hell yeah, man. You like, how can I get like you? How can I learn from you? If I can't work with you, I'm not able to work with you. I want to work with you. You comfort me so much. You bring me so much peace. You know, you light a fire under my ash. You teach me how to be. I don't know how to be. Heavy on the feminine energy, showing up as the daughter of fire, because she don't know how to really go after her passions unapologetically as the mother of fire. Meanwhile, I don't feel like you're young. I don't feel like you know what a star you are. The star over the Emperor card in reverse. Also, the Emperor didn't know what a fucking star you are. Totally missed it. Had no idea. For some of you, you're still trying to be positive somewhere about someone, or you just keep it light. Keep positive thoughts somehow about a masculine energy, what they got going on. But you also need to be really positive about where you can run your business, man, where you could really thrive online. I feel like whatever you do online, or you could do online, it could really take off. Nothing is going to get in the way here if you're really passionate, if you're really serious, if you really activate your magic, because the divine wants to give you whatever you want. But you got to know this. Heavy on it. You not fucking knowing this, man. This is a thing. You do not know this. You just don't. So you don't move forward. Chariot in reverse. You're really foolish with your new beginning. You avoid your new beginnings. You block your blessings. You stop dead in your tracks. You go in a hermit mode. When people think you're in hermit mode and you're working, you're really not. For some of you, you gotta check this, you know. Or everyone on the Capricorn got this energy too, you know, where like you hit the ceiling and you think that that's it. Meanwhile, the ceiling means you gotta break through so that you can get to the next level. You know, the ceiling is a fucking illusion, yo. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Victory in reverse. You being really foolish, where you could just thrive and expand in such a huge way. Also, for some of you, somehow you're really gambling with your DNA. You're gambling somehow with your children, with being successful with your children, with being successful with pregnancy, with being successful transforming something and moving forward with your children. Being successful where you haven't before in pregnancy for some of you. Some of you have taken losses. I'm so sorry. And I'm hearing more than one, man. For some of you, it's just one. But for a lot of you, it is more than one. Father of Water upright. I also feel like where you know, you try your best to hide your emotions about this. Be as put together as you can. Also, someone who said that they did not love you is lying. Or someone who you just know loves you but is not in communication with you, can't take their eyes off you. They are watching you right now. It's for some of you. Like they know what they did. They don't know how to talk to you. They're not planning on saying anything because they don't know how to talk to you. But they're watching you. They're looking at you. They're thinking about you. They're in love with you. They're realizing what they did. You know this because you pull cards, or a high priestess told you that. I don't know. You know this because you pull cards, or a high priestess told you that. Meanwhile, this masculine, this father of water who's staring at you, shows up like a son of water in reverse. When they deal with you, they act like a whole jackass. You know, they act like they don't know. Father of air in reverse, that you're the one, that how they feel about you. Son of air at the bottom of the deck, where he knows, he pretends he doesn't. He shows up really immature, or he makes an immature decision. Also heavy when you're dealing with a masculine who is really immature in his feelings emotionally, but the way that he discusses with you, the way he talks to you, have you on the trying to struggle with you somehow, beat you somehow, wrestle with you, you know, have you on the power struggle, dominate you somehow. Meanwhile, he's not the father of air upright. He is the fucking father of, he's the son of air. Daddy's home. Daddy's home, so I'm about to get up out of here. Yeah, but like he's not the father of air. He's the son of air when he talks to you. For some of you, this is your son, and he be trying to talk to you like he's your fucking equal. He's not your equal. Also, there's a masculine, someone who is your counterpart, is your equal, is your love, doesn't know how to communicate with you on the same level that you do. For some of you, you know, but have you on that you need to keep going. I feel like you've really been doing a lot of healing, been laying a lot of groundwork for your business, for what you want, and then you stop yourself, you lie to yourself, you're full of it. You stop yourself because you get scared about the things you don't know. Knowledge in reverse. Stop doing that, and then you just decide not to move. Also, a masculine tries to make it seem like, make you seem like you're a lot worse than you are. Make it seem like you never showed up for him, or like you were never there for him. Tell him to shut the fuck up. Have you on this energy of shut the fuck up. You always show up. You're always there. You're better than ever. All you do is adjust yourself, where they try to pretend like you don't, you know, where you realize you're out of balance. This person, have you on this person throwing you out of balance, so you need to throw this person out of your house. Throw this person out of your house, throw this person out of your life. For some of you, this person's a fucking failure and you know it. Or they fail at trying to take you down. Have you on this person being low vibrational and being a host for someone to take you down, for them to take you down, you know? Those forces to take you down, and all they can do is watch you at this point, or you get to a point where they've completely failed with you, and then there's no talking. You don't want to talk anymore. All they can do is stare at you. There's no truth. There's no truth, because there's no truth in what they're saying. And so when it could be a Leo, you get up in your Leo energy, or you get real strong like this. You get real strong and won't even look at them at this point, you know? You hide your emotions even if this hurts you in a real way, even if it kills you to be this way, but you're not that stern emotionally, it kills you to be this way. It takes you back to a place where you feel really powerless, you know, but I don't feel like you admit this. You don't admit this, even though this is the truth. I also feel like you should see how fucking neat my cards are out here. My cards are never this neat. I do not read cards this way. I do not put them in order this way. Everything you have is fucking organized. You're organized. You're really on point. You're really careful. Circumspection. You're really careful where you need to be careful, you know? Or you're really careful in how you communicate with a Gemini. You're really careful of where you move, how as to not ruin something, or you're really careful to maintain your stability and not go back to something or someone that betrayed you somewhere at a time when you felt really defeated. And that's going to really serve you at this time. Hi, Daddy. I'm about to get up out of here. Be brave and go forward in a real way, you know? Where you're not sure if you're going to have your 10 of Pentacles. Build your generational wealth. Have multiple streams of income. You know, really do well. Build your empire. You absolutely will if you know that you can. Heal your relationship with money. I love you so much. This is your reading. Please like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Hit the notification bell so you know when I post a video for you, Virgo. Share this video with someone that you love. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. I love y'all so much. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find all that information in the description box below, along with the link to my IG page at the Big Body High Priestess, where you'll find daily check-in videos over there. It's really intimate, you know, we family over there. Come join us. And you'll find a link to at priestess.mage.wayfinder, which is my family business page on IG, where we sell some really beautiful products I'd love to share with you. If you feel called to leave me a donation, it'd be greatly appreciated. You'll find that information down there too. I love you so much. It's your girl Merce, the Big Body Bench. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this.